Welcome to WPRF's Starry Night activity. In this video, I will be showing you how to make 3D paper stars. For this project, you will need 2 squares that are the same size. They do not necessarily have to be the same print. It probably would be helpful that they are the same type of paper. Anything that can be folded could work for this project. Anything from a brown paper bag from the grocery store to scrapbooking paper to high quality construction paper, something that is going to give you a good crease fold in the paper and keep the fold. You will also need glue. It would be helpful to have both a glue stick and Elmer's glue, but each of the steps could be used with just one type of glue if that's all you've got. A scissors, a pencil, and some sort of trim, yarn, string, even a paper clip can work, something that you could use for a hanger at the end. So if you don't happen to have square pieces of paper already, no problem there. What you're going to do is take a rectangular shaped paper and you're going to fold over one edge. And now what you're going to do to get the square, you're going to cut off the flap. So when you open that up, now you have a square piece of paper. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to have a crease in the shape of an X and a plus. So we're going to do a series of folding. First, we're going to go kitty corner. Line up the edges. Use your fingertips to make a good crease. Open it back up. Now we're going to go the other way. And you want all the creases to go through the very center of the piece of paper. Now, so now you can see that there is an X. Now we're gonna go for our plus sides. We're going to go fold straight in half, using our fingertips to make the C's. And all right, so now for the next step, we are going to be folding our outer 4 edges into the middle, pinching to make a mark here, and then we will be cutting in on all the corners. I'm just going to show you the first one right now. So we take this edge, go into the center, and then right in the center just give it a little pinch so you can see where it is and make a mark with your pencil. Then we're going to cut up to where that mark or the pinch was. Now we're going to repeat this for the other 3 sides. Now our next step is, now we're gonna go back to working, I think, the X. All right, so this flap is going to fold in to its X axis. And that side will fold in the other way. Now we're going to repeat that for all the other corners. Okay, now what we're going to do is we need to create the 3D part of our ornament here. So we're going to be somehow attaching the two flaps so that it makes the star stand up. I think glue stick is a great way to do this part. If you have to use Elmer's glue, you can most certainly do that. Just use just a tad. A lot of Elmer's glue goes a long way. Okay. And there we have one side to our star ornament. So now we have half of the star ornament made. To make the other side of the star, we're going to have to repeat the same steps with your second set piece of paper. Okay, so what you're going to do is put some Elmer's glue around the edges. And place. And you're going to have to kind of hold it in place until the glue sets up a little bit. Now the final step is to find some sort of material that you can hang the star ornament from. I just happen to have some trim here. Just gonna cut off a U. And depending on where you're going to hang it, you can make the length of the hanger to fit your needs. Looks like I got a hole here, so I'm just gonna stick some glue in that hole. Stick the one end in. Add a little more glue. And let that dry. These were the basic steps to make a star ornament. Now from here, you can experiment with different size papers. This was with 12 by 12 scrapbooking paper, so you can see that it makes a rather large star. Probably a little too big for your tree, but great for a door or on a wall. This was a smaller piece of paper. Now you can experiment and see how small can you go. The smaller you go, the trickier it's going to get for the folds, but that's where the fun is in experimenting. You can use paper bags, scrapbooking paper. You can try ads in the newspaper, even newspaper, any paper that folds easily and creates a crease should work for this.